Hi, I'm live for like the 52nd time today. That's what it seems like. Um, Jay Ditzy, did I miss a live? I was at work. Well, guess what, Jay Ditzy? I'm back. And if someone can tell me if they can hear me or not, I'm just going to kind of hang out. Try to get zen. Because someone did request an Aquarius general reading. But there was a problem with not being able to hear me. And yeah, it's just issues. It's just issues. So I'm not really going to start doing anything until I know that there is until I know you can hear me and what's coming out of my mouth. Of course, someone is calling me right now. Hello?
Hey, are you around 4th Street right now?
Yeah, I mean, like I'm at home, so yeah. Do you know where?
Okay, well, I just got the money and I'm on 4th Street. I'm getting ready to go back to the other side of town.
Do you just wanna come by where I live? Do you know where it is?
No.
Do you know where Fratelli's is? Do you know where Gloria's Bakery is?
Yeah, it's where the one. I'm just right across where it's this full basin. I turn off right there when.
Okay. So if you just it's like literally there's that dog grooming place that's right behind Fratelli's. If you just keep going straight on the road and curve around and then keep going straight, you'll see my car.
Okay, I am going to be heading under. I'm trying to get across. I just hit traffic just now.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay. I'm kind of cranky.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, my knees are really messed up, and they put me on prednisone, a steroid, and yeah. I think it's making me I don't know, angry. The tiniest things are frustrating me, but yeah. If you want to, do you know which place I'm talking about?
I think it might be close to that Restore.
Yeah, like the Restore is right there, and then there's like a road that like crosses and it has a stop sign in the middle of the parking lot, and if you just kind of keep like curving back behind.
Oh, so is where this green complex is at? Where it says
neighbors of Greenlaw. So when you turn in, just keep going straight, and then you'll see my car. My car is like by the dumpster at the very end.
Okay, straight down. Oh, okay, I see it.
Yeah. Okay. I'll see you in just a second.
Okay, I'm already outside.
Oh, okay, cool. Well, I'm slow, so I'll come in if you want to see it, but I'll see you in just a second.
Okay, I'll be in instead, so.
Okay.
So I won't piss you off for coming out.
Thank you so much. Bye. Aw. Okay, guys, give me like 2 seconds. That's my supervisor. She's dropping money. And then we're going to do tarot. I think I hung up on you on accident. Hi, kitty cat. Hi, kitty cat. And they both laugh. You're sneaky. Yeah, my knees are just like really, really, really fucked up. They're all taped. My knees are.
Oh yeah, Peter told me you're gonna be out for a while.
Yeah, they said for me to be out until the 20th. Okay, but that's a long time to be out of work. That's like a whole nother week.
Yeah.
So I told him if I feel okay, because I had already requested off until I think like Tuesday. So I told him like if I feel better by not doing anything, then I'll come back to work sooner. But this is it. This is it.
Is this a new one?
Yeah, I think so. Except for the that's the internet, and they said like all of the cabling on the inside is all messed up, so they couldn't hook it up to like this stuff. But I have like a bathroom and a bed. But yeah, like my knees are really, they're all taped up right now. I taped them up because they were just like really swollen.
Oh, I can see it.
They said that I have meniscus damage and it's just inflamed. It was like, you just tried to do it way too much, way too fast. All swollen in the back. It hurts. It hurts a lot. And yeah, they give me prednisone and it's making me like fucking angry. So, how's work?
We're busy today.
Yeah.
We had over 100 checkouts.
Oh, good lord.
Ryan and Jonathan got aboard. Mikkel got aboard. Eileen got aboard.
Nice.
So everyone had about. Eileen's the only one that had 19 rooms, because she had a lot of stayovers with it. So Peter gave that to her. Everybody else had about 16 to 17 rooms. Yeah. And then I was going to get aboard, but Peter was like, no, you're going to help me check rooms. I'm like, okay.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Now I got to go home and deal with Latrell. Trying to kick him out. Not working. So last night, he got really freaking drunk. Well, past 2 days actually. And last night he kind of way overdid it. And he started telling me that he wants me to get rid of the baby. And he said if I don't do it, he's going to do it for me. I'm like, what the hell? And then he was like, yeah, my grandma's going to help me. And he was like, call my grandma. She'll agree with me. I'm like, what? And I said, I'm not going to call her. He was like, call her. I was like, fine. So I called her and she was like, what's wrong with him? She's like, don't tell me he's drinking again. I said, yeah. See, since he's been clean since January, yeah. And then finally, I don't know what happened, but then he relapsed 2 days ago. And holy shit, did he drink a lot. And not only that, I think it's because he got paid from the tribe, so he has money now to get it whenever he wants it. So I've been trying to tell him to help me pay bills, but he was like, it's my money, I can do what I want with it. I'm like, what? So I told him, I said, you're supposed to help me. I said, that's why you're here. I said, that's why we're together. And he was like, oh yeah. He was like, about that, we're not actually together. He's like, yeah, we live together, but we're not together. So that's why I've been seeing other women. I'm like, what? So, yeah. So I kicked him out.
He's a piece of shit. Sorry.
No, it's alright. So I had to go home and kick him out because I guess the kids opened up the door for him and he came back again. So, yeah. And then earlier he reported my ride in saying it was stolen. So, because he's trying to take it and I was like, you're not taking it. So, yeah.
You get in trouble for filing a false claims report.
So, yeah. So now I'm going to go home and deal with all that right now. It's like,
well, call me if you need me. I mean, I'm real mean right now, so.
All right.
I told
Eileen, she's like, dump him. What the hell is wrong with him? He's like, he can't be saying that to baby. He's like, it's not allowed to be, there's baby here, it's going to be here. She was like, she said a lot of stuff, and I'm like, I think I know that already. And then Ryan was like, don't tell me you're going to take him back. I said, I've been trying to kick him out. He keeps coming back. So, yeah. So I'm going to deal with that one. I was like, oh. And then yesterday I went to my appointment, and so my lips got really chapped because I was drinking water, and I went like this, scratched it. And that's how I ended up my cold sore. I opened up my lip. So I was like, oh. So, yeah. But so far, I was supposed to go to Phoenix tomorrow for a 3D ultrasound for baby.
Mm-hmm.
But even that, he's all talking a lot of crap about it. He was like, why do you keep going to those stuff? I was like, And I was like, well, it's because of baby's appointment. And it's,
Why do you keep going? Like you can just ignore the fact that you're pregnant.
yeah. So I told him, I said, yeah. I said, you don't need to go. I said, I told him this morning because he was sleeping. And he was like, my name is in the apartment, so he's like, I have the rights to be here. I said, well, he was like, you can't have the whole thing. I was like, well, he gets to stay in the living room. So he did last night, and here he came in the room, and he's all trying to push my daughter off the bed. I was like, what the heck are you doing? So, yeah. And then tomorrow, I was supposed to go, but then they rescheduled, but I didn't tell him. And here he started saying that. He was like, why do you have to go to Phoenix? Why do you have to do this? Why do you even talk to your kids' dad? I was like, when I talk to him, I said, I always have him on speaker, and you're always there. It's like, our conversation.
Yeah, and we're not together, and that's why you see other women. So why the
So-
fuck do you care?
So he was like, oh,
What an asshole.
I don't know. I don't know what the hell's wrong with him right now. It's like, you'll see him, and he's like way different now. Yeah. So he's like, oh, so I don't want to deal with it. I said, it's just too much. And then he kept telling me, like, you need me. You need me because I watch the kids. So after he said that, I called my ex and I said, hey, you think you guys can take Liam for a while? And he was like, yeah. So I dropped him off over there so he's with them. So I was like, and now I said, no, there's nobody. And then now he's trying to come up with different excuses again. So I was like, I don't know what's gone into him.
I'm sorry,
So
but that's pretty scary. Like, that's pretty scary. Like, I don't know. He needs to get arrested and put in jail for like 6 months. So it gets him like in a really long, past his relapse time. You know what I mean? It keeps him sober for like a long enough time. Because if he went to a rehab, I'm pretty sure he'll just leave.
yeah. And grandma was saying that to me too last night. She was like, he's just like his dad, but by the sound of it, he sounds like worse than his dad now. So, yeah.
Do you trust her?
Yeah, she told me that. I told her, I said, if anything, I said, it's none of you guys' choice. I said, it's my body. I have baby. It's my choice as a mother. I said, yeah, he probably doesn't want the baby. That's fine. I said, as me, as a mother and carrying a baby, that's what I told her last night. I said, I'm not getting rid of her. So I'm keeping her. And I said, I don't even know why he's even talking that way. He shouldn't be saying that. And she was like, yeah. And she's like, yeah, it is your choice, but he should have said something earlier, but he's like, now you're too far along. He can't say that. And I said, either way, I said, even if he said that before, I said, I wouldn't. I said, I'm not that type of person that just gets rid of a baby. And I said, I got myself in this. And yeah, I said, babies are miracles. Like what he was telling me that he couldn't have kids. And then I ended up getting pregnant. And she was like, yeah. I said, I'm not going to do that. So, yeah. And she was like, okay. So, yeah. All she told me was to kick him out. Yeah, I told her, I was like, that's all I've been trying to do. He keeps coming back. He keeps banging on the door or either finding a way to come in. Because since his name's on the lease, the front office, they open it up for him. Then he comes in again.
Can you tell them not to? Can you take him off the lease?
If I take him off the lease, there's a possibly chance that I will lose the apartment because they said that I can't afford it by myself, which I've been doing it by myself. So, yeah, but that's the way they see it, they say. So, yeah. So that's why I'm keeping him on there.
Well, don't fight any more people.
I'm not fighting.
Don't fight any more people. Let him mess up. Let him mess up. I mean, I'm not saying that he needs to go to jail to be mean. I'm just thinking it's like a place where he's like forced to not drink for a period of time. I don't know any other way that would make him not drink. Obviously, knowing that he's going to have a baby. doesn't really make him want to. I don't know what. And saying the things that he's saying, like, fuck that. Fuck that. Sorry.
And then, when was it? Last week, I tried calling him. I tried telling him to pick me up. So Ryan was there. He was leaving. I told him to take me home. He was like, "You trust me in the back of my bike?" I said, "Yeah." So he took me home, and holy crap, did he give me crap for that too. He was like, "Are you seeing Ryan now?" I'm like, "What?" I was like, "I tried calling you to get me."
Ryan's gay.
So, yeah. And he was like, "Well, then why are you with Ryan?" I said, "There was nobody else." I said, "Try calling you for a ride." I said, "He gave me a ride. That's all there is." And he was like, "Are you sure?" I was like, "Yeah." I said, "If you didn't think that way, you should have came and get me." But no, he was just at the apartment just playing games.
It's like,
So,
he's thinking that you're doing something because apparently he's done something. So it's like a guilty conscience.
yeah. So Ryan was like, "Just cheat. Just cheat in front of him." Then he finally realized, like, holy crap. I said, "I don't even know how to cheat. I never cheated with any relationship I've been in."
Never. I didn't think about that. But Ryan is a guy, so maybe Ryan is onto something.
So yeah, he told me that. He was like, maybe then he'll realize, like, I'm about to lose something. What did he say? I'm about to lose something and I need to stop what I'm doing. That's what he told me. He's like, maybe that's what he would think. That's what Ryan told me, and I was like, I don't know. So I still told him, I was like, I don't know. I said, I never cheated ever, like, with anybody. I said, not even with my kids' dad, I never did. And he was like, maybe now's the time to try it. I was like, oh, jeez. So, yeah. Oh, it's crazy. But anyways,
Well, if you do need anything, call me.
okay. I forgot that you have your new number. I switched it out. Forgot to switch it up.
Yeah, I don't even want to discuss all of that. It was such a clusterfuck. Got internet set up, and they were like, "We're just gonna like bundle it, and we'll send you a SIM card." And they did the internet, and that was fine. But the SIM card, I had no service, and then Cricket canceled it. So then I had to end up. They couldn't help me. The internet people, they were like, "You need to go see your other provider. It's their problem." And I was like, "What the fuck? Y'all are my new provider." So I told them I wanted to cancel it, and they were like, "Well, you need to call this number." And I had like no service. I had no service for like 2 days. Yeah. And so then I went and I just had to do a whole new account. So I had to pay all the fees, and I had to get a whole new phone number, a whole new phone, everything. It's just like, son of a bitch. Fuck you. Optimal Mobile. The internet is good, but yeah. It's a clusterfuck. Baby's gonna know all the cuss words.
Oh, yeah. Been around Ryan, Jonathan, talking all dirty. Peter being stressed out. Pretty sure stressing baby out. Listening. He was pissed today. Like, calm down.
Really?
Yeah, he was mad because he wanted to leave, but he couldn't because we had so much room. Yeah. And he was trying to wait for Jonathan and Ryan to get done, but then they got tired and fell behind. Yeah. So Jonathan's still there by himself, cleaning his rooms. We just left him. I was like, we're going to go now.
Sorry.
So, yeah.
You'd still be there with me if I had actually gone in because I'm so slow.
Amber actually picked up the pace.
Oh, she did?
She actually got her own rooms done today. We're surprised. Yeah.
It's good. It's good.
Mhm.
She's tall enough. She should be able to cover a lot of ground. I mean, it
Especially
seems
the right
logistics. Yeah. She's taller. She's got longer legs. She can walk faster, cover more ground. She can reach further on the beds and stuff. And yeah, high dusting. She doesn't have to do too much work on getting the shower doors. I mean,
That's actually
factual.
true. The whole top.
Yeah, she can get everything really good because she's so tall.
Yeah.
She can clean the microwaves really good because she can see them.
Oh, yeah.
Like me and Eileen are like,
I had to
tippy
drag
toes.
the microwave down and look at it and then put it back
I
on.
don't do that. Mine is in here is like taller. I just pull it down I pull the plate out, but I can't see on the bottom. Like it could be. I make nachos all the time, so it could have a bunch of cheese on the bottom of it for all I know.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna head back.
Okay. Well, thank you. Call me if you need anything, and I'm sorry that Latrell is being an asshole piece of shit. Tell him you're gonna call me.
All right.
If he isn't nice, and I've been taking steroids, and you should watch out.
All right.
I'll see you. Bye. Did y'all get to hear all of that? Hi. One person liked it. Can y'all hear me? Yay! I hear you. Okay, cool. Good deal. You hear me? We're going to do an Aquarius tarot reading. And yes, I have been taking prednisone for 2 days now. And man, I don't like the way it makes me feel. But also my knees are like really not good either. So let's do the signs and sky mates first and just see which sign is thinking about Aquarius, because I like doing that. Which sign is thinking about Aquarius? I hope y'all are having a good day. It's going to be a new moon this weekend, a new moon in Pisces. And it's been snowing here today. But if you're wanting to do like new moon manifestations for the next month, it will be a new moon at 4 a.m. on March 10th. Let's see. Which sign is thinking about Aquarius? Which sign is thinking about Aquarius? Okay. Pluto is thinking about Aquarius. Sagittarius and Aquarius. But Pluto, okay, in Libra. Pluto in Libra. Okay, well, that's kind of funny because I'm an Aquarius and my supervisor who just left, she's a Libra. But Venus, the planet of love and magnetism, element, air, mode, cardinal, motto, I see you seeing me. I love that. I see you seeing me. And Pluto. Pluto teaches us not to fear our own destruction. Instead, we should view it as a natural process of life. Like birth, are you willing to do the work to rebuild yourself and your spiritual foundations whenever the time for rebirth comes? Interesting. And then Sagittarius and Aquarius, also for the signs, thinking about Aquarius. So let's get some handy dandy tarot cards out. And let's just do a general tarot reading. A general tarot reading for the astrological sign of Aquarius. An astrological general reading, that came out real weird. A general reading for the astrological sign of Aquarius. A general reading for the astrological sign of Aquarius. Let's see. General reading, astrological sign of Aquarius. General reading, astrological sign of Aquarius. Okay. Knight of Cups reversed with the King of Wands upright. This is Sagittarius card, and it did say that Sagittarius was thinking, Sagittarius thinking about Aquarius. This could also be an Aries or a Leo. But he's got salamanders at the bottom of his feet, and those are very much Sagittarius symbols. It's the Knight of Cups reversed on the bottom of the deck, so it kind of, how can I make this? I guess it's just gonna be bright. Is it bothering y'all? I hope. Let me know if it's bothering you, and I can maybe if I shut this one. It's Knight of Cups reversed, telling me that maybe someone's not going on a date with someone. I don't know if the Sagittarius has turned Aquarius down, or if Aquarius, if you turned a Sagittarius down, there's not romance happening there. And it was, I mean, it kind of looks like it was an informed decision. Someone was hanged man behind that. You know, someone's trying to give something up so that something better can come into its place. Someone's also changing their perspective in the situation. I'm not looking at that. You have my full attention. Tell me more about this. Tell me more about this King of Rods and this general reading for Aquarius. Tell me more. Are you the King of Rods? Are you showing up as the... Oh, okay. Okay. So Ace of Swords with the Five of Swords. Okay, so right when I said... I need to figure out my camera angles here. Ace of Swords. Right when I said, are you the King of Rods? Are you taking like fiery action? Are you being magnetic? Are you being charismatic? Are you being magical? I mean, I believe that you very well could be. You probably are being all of those things. But definitely there's some truth here. Five of Swords. I'm trying to decide if the cards were telling me that this is your energy being this way. It's interesting that it's the Ace of Swords with the Five of Swords on the bottom of the deck. So it's like there's a situation where there's full-on manipulation, full-on lies, full-on stealing, full-on like theft. It's a group of people. You know, everybody else has walked away, and there's one person who is like a victor. Like he lied to everyone and got everybody all discombobulated, everybody all bickering with each other. Everybody is just in their own angry mind thinking, you know, you've betrayed me, this person, you've betrayed me. They've betrayed each other. They've all thrown their swords down. They don't care. They're all walking the other separate way. And then there's this guy who's picking everything up. The Queen of Pentacles reversed is behind that. So that's kind of like a female who does not have enough money. She loves money. She doesn't have enough of it. She's always wanting it. It really seems like there's a female who's like manipulative female. You've told the truth in this situation. Your truth is changing the entire situation. And there's this fire sign. I don't think you're the fire sign, Aquarius. I think you've told the truth between a fire sign now and a Queen of Pentacles who never has enough, like a Queen of Pentacles reversed. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy with the Queen of Pentacles reversed, but she's greedy. You know, she's greedy. Tell me more about this Ace of Swords and this general reading for the astrological sign of Aquarius. Seven of Cups reversed with the Emperor reversed. Okay, so there's definitely, you know, Aries, Taurus energy. The King of Rods could be Aries energy. So there's two masculine, could be Aries cards. This very well could involve some kind of an Aries masculine person. He's not in his power. There was no date. There was no, you told this person no. You didn't go on a date with this King of Rods. There was no romance. But it definitely seems like there's some kind of like scandalous energy around. It really seems like a Queen of Pentacles reversed thinking that you had, like thinking that you had. Maybe because they're scandalous, they expected Aquarius to be scandalous. But Aquarius knows that's not really what you are. When people live in lies and live in greed, and they don't have a one-track mind for honesty, authenticity, just the facts, it makes it really easy for them to get like, to kind of skew their views in life and what they see and what they let go, like what they will let people get away with, because they usually want something, you know? It's like two people energy. There's a man and there's a woman. They both don't have enough. This masculine is definitely not an emperor. I don't really feel like he's very... Sometimes I get tyrant energy from the emperor reversed. I don't really feel like that. I get like he just doesn't have any power. Like he is in this big position. Like maybe he's older. Maybe he's done a lot of things with his life. Maybe at one point in time he had power, but he does not. And you've spoken the truth in this whole situation. It's like you called out the truth and all of the lies. You also, whenever you called out the truth, took away any possibility for any kind of dreams. They don't have dreams anymore. They don't have options anymore. They're running out of options. You telling the truth took away more options, more dreams. That's okay, because you know what? You should always tell the truth. They should be telling the truth. If they could tell the truth and they would have truthful dreams, no one would be able to take them away, correct? You know, but most of the time liars don't understand that. The Ace of Wands and the Six of Wands. Okay, so you're definitely... the action that you're taking is definitely going to get you some recognition. And it looks like with these people, it might not get you happy recognition with those people, but other people around you who see what you have shed light on, you know, what you have exposed, they're going to be praising you. You are going to be rewarded. Maybe even from people you didn't even really expect. And it may not be even directly related to exposing lies. But for sure, you're going to be receiving praise in this situation. You're taking a lot of action. There's a lot of attention being placed upon you. Could get awkward. Depends on if you like a lot of attention on you. Tell me about the Ace of Rods that's bringing all of this good attention. The World. Okay, fixed sign energy. Okay. I mean, you're just closing a cycle on anything that, you know, it's the Three of Swords on the bottom of the deck. So it's a lot like closing out of a cycle where you were hurt, where you were cheated on, where maybe you were a little bit weak. Maybe you were still healing and you weren't quite strong enough to, you know, defend yourself against these two people, this Queen of Pentacles reversed and this King of Rods upright, Emperor reversed energy. These are people who were in your life. I don't know if they're still in your life. I feel like they're not. But they definitely were in your life. And you probably did the Aquarius thing where you were like, I'm going to go ahead and like give them the benefit of the doubt. But you also probably were still trying to heal yourself. So you weren't like completely prepared to go to battle and, you know, the only word I could think to say is defend yourself against them. Because there's definitely some shady stuff. Like this person, the female just wanted money. She just wanted everything, actually. She wanted everything. She wanted to be worshipped like she was all. Hi, Cynthia. I'm doing, I think it was you who requested a general reading, and that's what I'm doing now, finally. There's some kind of action, though, that you're taking. And it, like I said, it's closing out the cycle of hurt, of pain. It comes from an ex-spouse. And there's a lot of celebration for you. There's a lot of celebration for you. That's coming. It's been a lot of hard work. Those people probably don't like it. They're probably trying to get you wrangled in or something, somehow, to try to manipulate you some other way. And you're way too smart, you know? You're welcome. You're way too smart to get wrangled into bullshit. This is very low vibe people. A very low vibe situation. Maybe it was almost kind of like the last test from the universe to see how much you would actually put up with, you know? When Aquarius began this healing journey, I think Aquarius was just letting everybody in because Aquarius had a lot to heal within themselves. And, you know, they didn't want to possibly not love somebody that was maybe coming into their life to love them back. And now Aquarius is realizing, hey, I don't have to love every single person that comes into my life. And if a person is supposed to be in my life to love me back, the universe will make that person stick around. Hi, Woody Mays. I haven't talked to you in so long. Hi, Natasha. Hi, Deborah. Yeah, it's really hard work and I'm fucking proud. I'm very fucking proud. Okay, so whenever I first started the very first live that I attempted, and there was no sound, I was using the Lunar Nomad Oracles, and it was lilies and ring contracts, the hand with a ring, literally like a marriage. This is not my wedding finger. This is like my I'm married to myself ring. But the cards right now are Two of Pentacles, Four of Swords. So what I'm going to tell you is, I feel like you're trying to juggle. I feel like you're trying to, first of all, I feel like you're sustaining. I feel like you're able to keep everything going. But then I also feel like you're juggling at least two things, two possibilities that you could choose between. And I also want to tell you that I feel like you need to be resting because we have the Four of Swords. And I turned off the live because there was no sound in the very first live, but it was lilies. And lilies grow in the dark. So they're also tied to mortality, rest. They are also white, so they're the color of purity. So there's a lot of you need to rest and be with yourself. And if there's anything that's lost, you need to mourn that loss, and you need to be in a state of just being and accepting and not trying to make anything happen. Basically, you need to be taking rest. It's not selfish. It's not luxurious. It's a necessity. You need to be resting. You need to be taking time to be with yourself. And I feel like you need to stop trying to juggle whatever these two things are that you could be doing, and you need to just rest. You don't have to do that for like days, but you definitely need to rest for a little bit of time. At least just one day. Take one day. It depends on what all your responsibilities are in life. Sometimes our life responsibilities aren't greatly conducive to just a whole lot of self-care. I've been forced into having to do self-care with my knees because they're just really messed up. And it's really hard. Conductor Tarot, thank you. Hi. But we need to do it. Okay, so Three of Swords reversed and the Six of Swords upright. So somebody's moving home. Maybe somebody needs to go home and go to sail to safety, Seems that way. The cards are saying that. Again, in the Six of Wands, Six of Swords. Six of Swords, Six of Wands. Page of Cups reverse. Okay, so we're not accepting measly apologies. Too little, too late apologies. We're not trying to start anything new with anyone romantically. Awesome. That's beautiful. You don't have to. It really, it's like you're going home and you're being praised, which in my mind, I think like going home, like sailing to safety. I always think like the childhood home, even though I'm 43 years old and I have no living parents. And maybe that's why I think of it. But if I was like, as my 43-year-old self, where would I go? I would go like to the child. Well, I'd probably try to find my grandparents, but they're even more dead than my parents. But that's what I think of. And it seems like going back to safety, sailing home to safety, there's a celebration and praise there. That's pretty amazing. Not a lot of families. I mean, I guess I can't say not a lot, but I have not seen, and with my 2 eyeballs, a whole lot of families that are like really proud of their adult children, especially if they've just gotten through a divorce. Because I tell you right now, who I'm reading for has been going through a divorce or a serious relationship that has ended. If it wasn't like an actual divorce, it is a serious relationship that ended. My family would have been like, you stick it out, you don't ever get divorced, even if you're both, dreadfully unhappy. No, you stick it out. No, there's this reception. It's happiness. It's congratulations. It's a party. It's safety. Oh, it's nice. It's like a refuge. Aquarius is going there. 9 of Swords reversed. Ace of Pentacles reversed. So some opportunity didn't work out. Some kind of new financial opportunity. Yeah, there's this thing that's been juggling that I was saying. You need to take a nap. You need to rest. You need to take a break from juggling this thing. Whatever new opportunity didn't work out, it's not going to be a problem. It's not going to be a problem. It's not going to be detrimental like you maybe might think that it might be. You just stop trying to make everything happen. I feel like the year of the dragon started like a month ago, and I feel like it came with such powerful, auspicious energy that, at least for myself, I was just like, we're going to make every single minute count. Roar! Maybe that's just the prednisone steroids that I'm on right now, but I've been going, pushing myself. And I feel like maybe we're getting to that point where we need to kind of chill and let the universe do some stuff. Temperance reversed, Sagittarius energy, unstable Sagittarius energy, 2 of Wands reversed, King of Wands reversed. Okay, so here he is again. Like muchos Sagittarius energy, but it's not good Sagittarius energy. It's not in their right mind. Maybe they're drinking a whole lot. Maybe they play dark magic. You're obviously not going to have anything to do with them. You're not going to. Because you know better. They may come to you and lie and say that they want to apologize for a whole bunch of fights, for getting everything all crazy. They're lying. They're lying when they say that. If they want to come and apologize for getting everybody into some big fights, like there was a lot of people involved in this situation and everybody was fighting with each other. It's like at one point in time, everybody was getting along, and then there's something happened, something to do with this like King of Wands character, this like fire sign male character. They like to play like, yeah, they do. They like to say that they're very, very connected to like angels. They want to make you think that they have, that they're like good, that they're good, that they believe in angels, that they are, like they're like pious, they're like fucking beauty. They're not. And they're going to come and they're going to say that they like want to apologize to you, and they're lying to you. They're trying to manipulate you. They don't really want to apologize. Yeah, drink lies. Yeah, drunk lies. Yeah. Don't believe what they have to say. Don't talk to them. Don't let them in. Don't answer the phone. The Lovers reverse, karmic lovers, karmic energy, karmic soulmates. Typically, Gemini energy, Four of Swords. Okay, so the Four of Swords is the hardcore rest card. Rest, recuperation. I was mentioning how the Lilies card came out earlier also. Rest, all about the self, all about shutting off. What can you let go of? Loss, pain, sorrow, withdrawing from all of it and listening to yourself. What do you need in this situation? Listening to yourself. What do you need in this situation? Because you've been giving a lot. And you need to pay attention to your own self-care. Now, when I see like the Lovers reversed, and for some reason it just told me like you have a karmic, you have like a past life bond with this person. Like, you know this person from a past life. You know this person, like you're supposed to work something out. I don't know if like in your past life y'all had the same kind of relationship and it was rocky and not good, just like it is in this one, but you stayed in it. Maybe you didn't learn to respect yourself, to love yourself in a past life with this person. Maybe this person was supposed to recognize that they need to have self-respect and also mutual respect for you, Aquarius, and they didn't do that. And they've been given the second chance in this lifetime. You don't have to stick with anyone who is dragging your ass down. And you don't have to stick with anyone who is only going to lie to you, who is going to, be toxic, abuse drugs, drink too much, be dangerous. No, you have no responsibility to anyone. Hi, Jay Ditzy. How are you? You have no responsibility to anyone but yourself. You are only responsible to love yourself, to respect yourself. And this is, the more time that you spend, and the more time you spend trying to help someone that doesn't want to help themselves, that's the less time you have for yourself, and also the less time you have for the real deal. And again, the cards are really saying rest. Take a rest. Take a rest. We're kind of doing a general reading, Jay Ditzy. Okay, Five of Swords with the Ace of Swords again. Are y'all noticing like a pattern with these cards? These are the only ones that are falling out. Okay, so you just keep telling your truth. You keep being true. You keep being your honest, authentic self. Because everybody else is not. At least the Sagittarius. There was Aries energy. There was Taurus energy. And there was also the Queen of Pentacles reversed, which is Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. My phone's going off like crazy, but y'all have already had to see so much of my personal life just in this one live. I'm not going to look at my phone. I'm going to get like a clarifying card. I just want to for myself. A clarifying card for this Ace of Swords. What's the Five of Swords? Like, there is serious manipulation. And people, okay, so the Six of Wands is here also. That was the, when I was saying Six of Wands. So the Six of Swords was the sailing home to safety. And then we had the Six of Wands, the celebration. It's really like someone doesn't want you to have that. Someone does not want you to be being celebrated, to have this triumph, this victory that you so rightly deserve. You've done the work. Like, fuck them. Oh my gosh, you went to sleep at 6 a.m.? Why? ¿Por qué? Yeah, well, the cards are saying to take a nap, take a day at least. Take a day, take a rest. Tell me who's 5 of Swords. Can I get more information on who is 5 of Swords? 7 of Swords. The other stealing card. Fan-fucking-tastic. Oh my gosh. Okay. You know, so part of me wonders, because I have had a tendency in my life. Who is Jason? Jason Biggerstaff? I mean, I know Biggerstaffs from my hometown. Oh, you were on FaceTime? Rock on. Cool. I'm glad that y'all know each other. That's kind of rad. I know Biggerstaffs from my hometown, but that's Texas. That's in Texas. They're very, very, very wealthy architects. Okay, so the 5 of Swords is clarified by the 7 of Swords. Knight of Wands reversed. We got the Queen of Pentacles reversed again. So I can tell you right now, this Queen of Pentacles is the one that's stirring up all the shit. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. Greedy ass bitch energy. No, not with him, love. Okay. I don't know. I'm confused right now. I'm sorry. I'm gonna focus right here for right now because these are lying cards. But what I was going to say was I've for the majority of my life, I've had a lot of traumas to like work out. So I've had a lot of self-respect to like realize with myself. So I haven't always vibrated like the highest. But I kind of wonder if Aquarius, when you start vibrating high, like we're doing right now, like you're doing, I'm doing, doing good, finally getting out of the dark night of the soul bullshit. I kind of wonder if you will notice. I kind of wonder if you will notice the low vibes that are around you. Because I'm kind of wondering if there's like a lot of low vibes around you. And they're like kind of secretly plotting, like wanting you to not have a good time, wanting you to not have the success that you have worked for. And I was just going to say, like, keep your eye out, pay attention, like, because I kind of feel like if you're vibing really high and doing your own thing and everything is going really good, you're probably like really focused on what you want and what you're doing. You're probably walking with intent. So that means that other people that you work with maybe, or like people that like, I don't know, like maybe you have roommates and they have friends. Maybe you have like a spouse and they have friends, maybe even your spouse, maybe like, just people in your life, they might be seeing you kind of like shining and they may not like it because there's definitely someone right here. That's the 7 of Swords. There's the 5 of Swords. They clarify each other. And then we have the Queen of Pentacles. And then we have you, Aquarius. This is the card for Aquarius. It's been the card for Aquarius since the beginning of this reading. The Ace of Swords. Telling the truth. Fuck these people. And fuck their dark shit. Ugh. I don't like them. I don't like them at all. Tell me about the Queen of Pentacles reversed. That's what I want to know about. Tell me about the Queen of Pentacles reversed. Tell me more. Like, how do they know Aquarius? How exactly do they know Aquarius? How exactly does the Queen of Pentacles reverse know Aquarius? Oh, Devil. Okay. Well, maybe they're a Capricorn. Maybe they're just evil. Oh my gosh. You know another Aquarius? Okay. It's the Queen of Swords reversed with the Devil. Do you know another Aquarius? Because it kind of looks like that's who's the Queen of Pentacles reversed, and that kind of looks like that's who is the center of all of the negativity that's going on, whatever this bullshit is. It's not real. I mean, it's probably affecting you a little bit. I mean, I feel like you've done the work pretty much, so I feel like not too much can actually really fuck you up too much. It's probably going to be more annoying and like Deborah Harris. I mean, you're probably tired of hearing the bullshit because you've probably been hearing lies for a long time. But I don't think it's really going to mess you up like significantly in life. They're messed up. That's what the problem is. They're messed up. They have all their dreams taken away. They have no options. They have nothing. They have nothing on the shelf to pick from. Everybody is fighting. It was 7 of Cups reversed for them. And then there was 5 of Swords. So that means there's 5 people in this situation, 5 of Wands and 5 of Swords. So that means there was 5 people. So 5 people out of 7 cups. That means that 5 people aren't talking to each other anymore. This Aquarius female energy that's fucking dark as shit. Maybe it's an Aquarius and a Capricorn together. They're the two out of the 7 cups. Everything else is gone. There's no options. So they're unhappy, 4 of Cups. So they want Aquarius to be unhappy. That's their fucking problem. That's their fucking problem. They had the 10 of Cups. They had a 10 of Cups. And they just weren't happy with what they had. They were probably sitting with 10 of Cups with everything that they could have and be happy with what they have, watching Aquarius struggle and struggle and struggle and do the hard work and grow and keep working hard until you get to now. And they just don't want you to do good because you are doing good, because they're greedy, manipulative, because they're the devil. Ugh. It's not going to affect you because, you have God on your side. You actually do have the angels on your side. You have Jesus on your side, King of Cups. Told you. Page of Wands reversed. You don't have to try to do anything. You don't have to try to do anything. You need to take a nap. You need to take a rest. You need to take a sick day. You need to take a mental health day. You need to, go get a massage. You need to take a salt bath. You need to get cozy. I don't know what temperature it is where you are and wherever you are, but you need to relax. You need to shut off. You need to turn the phone on to do not disturb for a day. You need to lock your front door, close your blinds, block everyone else out so you can check in with yourself. And you need to recharge yourself. You need to love yourself. You also need to take a look at what you can let go of. But more than anything, you need to rest. Because the universe, you've been doing tons and tons and tons, and that's amazing. You're a badass. You're going to get the benefits. You're the one with integrity in this situation. Let everybody else fuck up. Let them self-destruct. Let them self-destruct because they're gonna. They just want to bring you along with it. They want to bring you along with them. But they're going to. They already are. Wow. It's another bad Aquarius. Yuck. Okay. I love you, Aquarius. Thank y'all for putting up with me and my live shenanigans today. I'm sorry that it was, very much a clusterfuck. I was really is Mercury retrograde today? Because, it was just not working. I love you all very much. And I really do hope that you take this time and take time for yourself to rest. And also, you know, I mean, you can talk to whoever you want. I was going to say maybe keep. I'm happy you didn't miss it either. I read your one comment that said, I missed it. I was at work. And then I was like, well, I'm going to try it again. So you're in luck. I hope that you definitely get some rest tonight. And I hope you had a good day at work. But yeah, take time for yourself. Look and see what you can let go of. Ask yourself, is there anything that's taking up a lot of your time and your attention, your focus, your money, maybe your resources that you can let go of? You know, are you keeping anything in your life that you don't really need? Peace, Cynthia. Ask yourself those things and then cut them out. But definitely the biggest important thing, be with yourself, just resting, just being, not trying to make anything happen. Aw, thank you. You're welcome. Thank you so much, Deborah. I hope that I get to feeling better too, because I basically feel handicapped. And, you know, I have a whole new respect for handicapped people at this point in time in my life right now. The last 2 weeks is how long they've been hurting. But yeah, we'll see. Hopefully it will go. Hopefully I'll get better. We'll all get better. We all just maybe need to really rest. No, we do all need to rest. We need to love ourselves and rest. We need to get rested up so we can watch everybody else self-destruct, because they're definitely doing that. They did it to themselves, so I can laugh, you know. Okay, well, I love you all, and I will see y'all again in the next live. I'm not sure exactly when that will be, but it will be soon. So thank you for being here.